I don't know if I really believe in it, but don't get me started.
Oh, who hurt you?
Oh, all right. But, my name YB. I go by Eastside YB. No, Young Blood. Young Blood. No, that's actually my last name too. You feel me? I keep my kids. My kids with me 24/7. Go ahead. I'm gonna send you my address.
All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's hear everybody's opinion.
So, are you taking clients again, or just still inviting you to come shoot events and things? So, another thing I started doing was like, okay, I'm missing creating, I'm missing shooting, so I'm gonna just start taking self-portraits. It doesn't involve anybody else, it's just me. So I just started setting a monthly goal to shoot self-portraits, so that kept me creating in a way that didn't involve anyone else, but it was just for me to stay in that space. So I think people like, my friends who still believe in what I'm doing, even though they know I'm in a rut, and also reminding myself that just because I'm not necessarily marketing or putting new things out there, it doesn't mean I'm not a creator anymore, if that makes sense. Yes.
Speaking from experience, she does a great job.
So just on the technical end of it, I got kind of a cheat code. So if you're a business owner, you can use software like Hootsuite or Social Jukebox. You can actually schedule things up to 30 days in advance. So you can schedule that on a calendar so that it's just posted by itself. And also what you want to do too, which is a good strategy, is if you have 9 or 10 friends that you can tag and that will share, like, and save each IG post, it'll boost your algorithm. So
What are those apps again?
There's like, comment, and save. Is that? But no, it's a Hootsuite.
Send it to 10 people.
No, what is the apps? David, can you get this?
Yeah, it's a Hootsuite and Social Jukebox.
Okay.
So both of those you can schedule up to 30 days in advance. So you can schedule on the Sunday and schedule it for the whole month of July and don't have to worry about it.
You just saved my life.
Hi there. My name is Alicia. I work in HR for Blue Cross. Interesting perspective. So I have a very unique seat at the table where I have the privilege of extending offers to people where they're receiving their very first promotion in life, or extending offers to vice presidents of Blue Cross. And one thing I've noticed as a culture that's most common for us is imposter syndrome. Where we are the first to doubt our ability and our right to sit at the table. So I'm gonna say 2 things. The first thing I say to everybody is remember your why. Why did you start doing this in the first place? And whether it's your spouse that encourages you, whether it's your granny that encourages you, whether it's your daughter that encourages you, or spirituality that encourages you, don't forget your why. And the second thing is, don't forget that you deserve your seat at the table, that you are successful for a reason, that you have earned everything that you have, and don't you ever
I'm putting that shit on the shirt. I'm putting it on the recording that because I'm putting it on the page. That was great content. That's a great message. Alright, so last thing for our panelists up here, and then we're gonna do a quick intermission, refresh your drinks, go to the bathroom, shop all of the vendors. So we end every episode, I ain't forget this time, with Jam of the Week. So basically Jam of the Week is whatever you've been listening to this week or this past week, and that's your jam. So what's your Jam of the Week?
Wait, I'm first? Go ahead. Oh, wait. We make a lot of music, hold on.
It ain't gotta be our music.
It is our music, though.
I'm just saying. I was
Keep going crazy, bro. We all go ahead. Between the 3 of us, it's probably Wins by Eastside YB and Dre Butters. Hey, go crazy. Shout out Dre Butters. You feel me?
It's just hard.
Well, since he brought it up, that's my last project I dropped called Lost Letters on all streaming platforms.
Where can they find you on all the streaming platforms?
Eastside YB.
Yeah, me too. Set the truth.
Said the truth. But you got 5 leaders. Or you can just type in Youngblood Entertainment and all 3 of our pages pop up, you know. But my jam of the week is it's a new song that we got called I Got It. It ain't even out yet, so it's not fair to tell you.
Lay down the way here.
Yeah. We lit, man. I can't lie, man. But that song, that's my jam.
You going or you
My
want?
favorite song is probably when I made last night. Like that one.
Last night?
Bro, I swear, the one I made last night. I've been making some crazy ass music. I'm not gonna lie. I made that song and it's stuck in my head.
He been making like a song a day.
Bro, you
But
make
they're
good music. You make
They're
good
bangers.
music. I listen to some of your music. I'm gonna make your song that I remember from your music. Cause I remember when your song Dimension.
Hey, go crazy.
I was like,
I
this.
performed.
I was at my desk working like, holy.
Hey, I performed that for the first time last weekend. Hey, you tripped on
It's
crazy.
a great song. I would love to.
When I say that everybody is remember your why. Why did you start doing this in the first place? And whether it's your spouse that encourages you, whether it's your granny that encourages you, whether it's your daughter that encourages you, or spirituality that encourages you. Don't forget your why. And the second thing is, don't forget that you deserve your seat at the table. That you are successful for a reason. That you have earned everything that you have. And don't you ever
Could be the possibility or anything with that, but
Did you paint the picture for this funeral that you had?
I'm trying to see.
in my head,
Yeah, what do it look like?
it just be like if somebody asks about them, I'd be like, I don't know that person.
She said they're not dead. They're dead
Pretending
to
like
me.
you don't know who it is.
Like I never met them. So
I'm
yeah.
not even gonna ask. I don't know that man.
We'll take questions after our panel's answer. Please.
Okay. So yeah, I just block them or mute their pages for my piece. And after a while, I just feel like, stuff happens, people move on. Like, I don't hate them forever. It's just, our thing didn't work.
I can tell you a Capricorn and not a Gemini.
What that got to do with
Okay, I feel like I had an answer in my head, and then the answers other people was giving wasn't matching my answer. So could you ask the question just one more time?
Yes. And I heard there's a part 2 to the question, but stay tuned.
You say you wanted everybody to do that.
What's a trauma from your past relationship and what are you working on in your next one?
Got it. Trauma from my past relationship. Okay. Definitely cheating, that's definitely a trauma. But I feel like the thing that I'm addressing is just making sure that I'm not bringing that into a future relationship.
And how do you feel like you addressed it? You feel like you worked through it, or do you act like it didn't happen?
Oh, you gotta work through it, because if you don't address it, then it's just gonna keep festering in different areas. But I feel like I do a lot of self-reflection. I'm always like talking to myself, asking myself, like, am I doing things the way that I want things to be done? Am I getting the outcome that I want? And sometimes it's no, and sometimes it's yeah, and sometimes it's you still got some work to do.
I plead the fifth.
I didn't know that was an option.
I didn't know that was an option.
Okay, well, past relationship, let me think. A trauma from the past. Don't have unprotected sex. So in your next relationship,
This is high.
be on birth control or have protected sex. Kennedy is a blessing to us. I just said don't have unprotected sex.
Don't have sex.
I kind of want to say
You will get
wrong.
pregnant and you will die.
Yeah, I guess I got one now. It's just like bad energy being around you.
Shit. every single relationship is, and things ending, every season of your life is a learning experience. And you have to be able to reflect and take in and take responsibility for what your part in that was. Go ahead, Adrienne.
I think just like you just said, the biggest thing for me, we're going on 5 years of marriage this year. Can't believe it's been 5 years. But I think the biggest thing for me going into this relationship that was definitely completely different than what I'm used to was the accountability for yourself, but then also accepting people for who they present, what they are. Like, stop trying to change. I think the biggest thing, our first marriage counseling session that we had was the person asked us, or our pastor asked us, what are for us to write down expectations that we want of each other. And the next session,
They money together, they date big girls. Answer wisely.
Hold on. This is a viral topic that a lot of podcasters are touching on, saying that men date bigger women because they don't take care of themselves. So I just want to know true or false.
First of all, it has nothing to do. I've been broke before. It has nothing to do with big women. First of all, any woman who gonna open her doors to you and your dick get you a home, you go in there. If she happen to be big, she big.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda can agree with that for sure, because if a lady gonna open her doors up to you, I mean, it's just like a nigga that be using like a girl car or something like that. If you can use it, if you can use a bit for something, and she happens to be big,
But it's not using, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I kinda said what I said, I can go back to you.
Wait a minute, it's not. It's not. I'm gonna tell you why it's not using. Because it kind of is, I guess.
Thank you.
But that's not really you don't go in there like, oh, she got this, this, and that. I'm finna.
Yes, you are.
No, you don't. Not me. I've been there. Please, just hear me out. I've been there. It's almost like, all right, I hit it before, or I've been hitting it, or whatever, and I know she love my stinking draws, and I can go.
You know she gonna stay around type time. That's
exactly.
what it is,
So it's
for
not
real.
really like,
But that is using.
oh damn, she got some money.
Listen, I got homies that definitely don't look at girls like that for sure. I definitely got homies that don't look at girls like that. I'm not that guy though. But I do agree, birds of a feather kind of do like
I don't think it's really.
No, it's not because the question.
Audience, relax.
The question.
I think the reason they said big girls is because it's always assumed that bigger women have less confidence. That's the assumption. That is the assumption. of people.
That's a fact.
And that's not a. And
No,
that
see,
is not
I
the
think
truth.
that may be now because it's also. It's,
It's the
no, I didn't say that. I'm just saying.
He's saying that's the percentage.
I didn't say that about myself. I was saying that's. I think that's why you also related that to that question. Is maybe that's what they're saying. Is maybe a bigger woman has less confidence. That's what I'm believing. That's why she connected a big woman being compared to that question.
But it's not.
Okay, all right.
Everybody calm down. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So we're going to go to our ladies on the panel, because I know y'all probably seen that clip of, and mind you, it was a woman that said this. It was a woman who said that men date bigger women because bigger women don't take care of themselves, and they're desperate for men. No, I'm just telling you. No, they're not here. I'm just telling y'all the viral tweet. No.
This is what I just said, but I didn't say it that well.
She lost her man to a big woman. That's all. She bitter. She just
So
bitter.
ladies, how do y'all feel about not only a woman saying that?
Where do you stay and who do you live with?
Exactly.
Where do you drive or do you share a car with somebody? Bro.
All women get off on us. You ain't gotta be big. All women get off on us. That's part of the game.
You're not even big.
Do people view bigger men like that. Like I see, just a response. I see, like bigger men are the sugar daddies. They the baller belly. They the
Like a bear.
yeah. So when it comes to women, it's opposite. It's like you downgraded. You in
No, because they love it.
yeah, no,
They just don't
It's
talk
just
about
like-
it.
I think it's the fact that
like even if you bring it up,
It's like that saying when they say, "Oh, you pretty for dark skin."
Yeah.
Like they'll say stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, I'm just pretty.
Exactly.
Who said that?
These niggas.
they definitely be saying that for sure.
That's not smart.
They be saying that.
People say that.
People absolutely say that.
Homosexual.
Yeah, I don't think y'all gave y'all opinion on it.
On this,
Yeah.
it's not big women. So she specified big women, and it's not big women. Like you said, it's insecure women. Insecure women will give everything.
Big women is equivalent to being
And that's what people, that's the problem. That's the whole problem with her statement, because I've seen plenty of big women who are completely confident in themselves, the same way I've seen plenty of ugly bitches who are extremely confident in themselves. And it makes them, somebody think they fine. Somebody think they fine. You somebody cup of tea. So I don't feel like it comes down to, but the clip was also saying,
Whatever they preference.
the clip was also saying that big women like had to take care of themselves, so they had good credit and they had all these things to take care of a man. First of all,
I know some old ass people.
I know some whole big bitches.
Keep it down to a minute, so we're gonna do what I'm doing after dark after this.
Now, so we gonna head to the next location.
So, hold on. We want to shout people out. Shout out to our DJ. Spinning the tune.
Hey,
All of our vendors. Thank you for coming.
all of our
All of
co-hosts.
our panelists, our forever co-hosts. If you've ever been on the What Up Though podcast, thank you. We appreciate you. Am I missing? Sorry if I miss you.
Thank you for security, my brother. Thank you,
Tashi with a beard back there.
Tashi with a beard.
Y'all look just alike. What y'all doing after this? Let me know. All right. Thank you guys for coming. We love you. We appreciate you guys.